Hello guys, I am Steve, and welcome to 7 Tarot. Are you single? Are you a backstabbing bitch? Are you a raving lunatic narc? Well, whichever case it is, today on 7 Tarot we are going to find out. And don't forget, if you have PTSD or schizophrenia, tarot really may not be in your best interest, especially if you are a jealous ex with big dick syndrome, so seek other means of help and don't bitch at me in the comments, because honestly tell it to someone who gives a fuck. Now let's all just join hands and act like mature adults, and have a good time. And remember, Steve loves you, baby.
Virgo, how you doing? So I keep hearing for you, it's so far to go though. So like, is it something to do around travelling or at a distance? At a distance. Someone might be distancing themselves from a person, or is it a marathon runner? Long distance marathon run. So I'm hearing Marina, Maria, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Quite a few of you all up in here from the other readings. So if you wonder why all of those names kind of represent, it's because it's either you or the other person that anyway, instead of going into that, I don't know. I'm hearing like it's a long distance to run. So you could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, and it's a long distance. So that's also touring breaks. So someone could be on tour, or I'm torn. That's when I'm torn. Natalie and Brulio, so Natalie. But I'm torn between lovers, or I'm like a thorn between a thigh. Something on your thigh, on your inner thigh. Or lie, or Elijah, or Lee, but something on my inner thigh. Is it a tattoo on your inner thigh? I don't know. Or lie. Is someone lying, or lying to themselves? I don't know. Or feeling like they need to lie, or cover some... feels like concealer, right? That I need to conceal something or reveal something. You're looking at like a Libra energy of a number 2, and I need to reveal something, like an unveiling of something. Like it might be a person, but I need to feel like I need to unravel the veil and kind of inform you about something, or something like that, or a thing, or a Steve. But like something that is behind the veil that is concealed, like... So it's signed, sealed, and delivered. So is it a letter? I need to write you a letter, or something like that. Hold on a minute. What is this that's concealed? Well, I'm picking up 2. I'm picking up on the High Priestess, basically. So I'm hearing like something is revealed. Like someone may be revealing their feelings to you. Because they're saying that it is concealed or conceited. Okay. But like it's also going to be revealed. Like the answer is going to be revealed to you, and it will set you free. So I don't know if you've been like dying for an answer, or Diane, or Dana, or Dan, or Danielle, but like if you've been dying for an answer, it feels like that someone is going to reveal themselves. Now whether this be phallically or not, I don't know, but I'm hearing like someone might reveal themselves, like they might come out from behind this shadow. So that could be you, Virgo. You could have been in like this dark cloud moment, or Claudia. Okay, but like I'm just about to reveal my feelings for you, or for something to do around a Scorpio or an Aries placement, or a life path 4. So guys, don't forget, if you've just found this channel, I channel a load of weird stuff. I tap into your energy, and then I also read in code and numerology. So if you hear me saying 4s and 5s, 5 is Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 4, life path 5. 4s are Scorpio, Aries, because it's on top of their major arcana card. So if you're new, you're just going to have to try and catch up a little, right? Because I read differently. I'm also hearing Reed, or Reedy, or Damon, or Damien. Is that a sign of the devil, or what? So is there a devil energy here? Something to do around a Capricorn, or a... Well, that would also be a Gemini. So these people could be in your field of energy here. Sheffield, I'm also hearing fields. Sowing the seeds of love, sowing the seeds. So it feels like I'm planting seeds. Now, you might be actually like smoking copious amounts of ganja, or you are planting seeds for the future, like you're putting some work into somebody, right? Okay, and I've been planting seeds in this person for a while, trying to get them to like recognize me or something like that. But basically what we say in Britain is I've been planting seeds, right? And I've been putting work into something that I want to change, or I've been putting work and effort in towards someone here, okay? But But then you have this energy that seems to be coming up of feelings and emotions that may not have been revealed, or not, or a Piscean that may not have been revealed, or may not, or Mana, or Magia, or Emily, Miss Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Jackie, Jasmine, but or M's. I'm picking up M. Okay. But like they may not have been revealed, but they're kind of like, I don't know whether to reveal this or not. Like, is it concealer? Like, I need to confide in you. Like, I need to confide, or like I need to tell you something. Whichever way it is, it feels like that something is on someone's mind, or a Steve. If I say thing, you say Stephen King. Could be a Stephen, but it can also be a lion, which would be also an Aquarian placement. So it would be Leo or an Aquarian of 8. Okay. But I need to conceal, conceited. Someone's been hiding their true feelings, true or false. Libra. They've been hiding something about... sorry, I'm also hearing Jim Morrison's song. Sorry. If I ever pause, it's because I'm trying to get the grips of what they're saying. Sometimes I need a little bit of time. See, there's this slow energy. That's what it is. It is actually a message itself. It's a slow approaching a roach. So a roach is either a cockroach or it's a roach, which means a fish, like a stickleback or a roach. So it could be a Piscean, but like I'm slowly approaching saying something, or like I'm just taking my sweet ass time. Okay. And it might be friends. Like it could just be like we're on a there isn't a label to put on what this is. There isn't a label to actually announce what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's something, but I just don't know what it is. Like, it's probably because nobody's took any action towards talking about what it is. Like, it's something you can see, and it moves without command. So, green or blue. So, it's something that you can't see, which is energy, and it moves without command. So, it's something about moving. Okay, now this has been coming up. Richard Pryor, or like, physical movement. It could be, like I said, you could be in a long distance, like, you know, you might have been, you know, hooked up, because I know a few of you in the comment section that you're travelling to the UK, actually, a few of you. But like, you know, dating people on the internet and across like the World Wide Web and blah, blah, blah. And is it to do with like moving and announcing something of like going over the possibilities of whatever this might be? And it might be, how on earth can I have a connection with someone that lives across the fucking, you know, across the world, and how is that possible? Well, that's a soulmate. That's what moves without command, which means that would you move in order to be with my Janai? Or Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But like, would you move for me? Okay, for something around Scorpio Aries. Well, the best reading I've done so far for the monthlies has been in the Scorpio reading. Okay, over on the website or Patreon, but Patreon, I'll tell you about that at the end, guys. Patreon is now reopening, and I'm hoping to close down the website because it's costing me too much money. It's costing me about $250 a month to keep open the website, and all of the readings, they disappear after a week. So when new people are going over there, there's not a back catalogue like there used to be over on Patreon, where you could watch old readings or, you know, catch up if you was to join at any point. So I'll tell you about that at the end, Virgo, but very important because it does state it below. But like this, it could be, like I said, it could be a long distance relationship, and how can we make that work? But someone's saying, well, I would move on command, and it moves without demand. Okay, so it means that you don't have to demand me to do something. All you have to do is basically agree upon something, and that there might be possibilities of that. And I keep hearing thing, it's got to have something to do with a Steve, or a Stephen, or something. Stephen? But like a thing. It's something that I can't... It's like a riddle. It's like a joker. Okay. But like, is this a joke? Or like, are you serious? Like, do you really mean it? Like, or are you just fucking about? Like, are you just like, you know... It's kind of like that. Like, a person's kind of thinking, oh, you're just joking. And you're like, no, I'm not joking. I'm being fucking deadly serious. And you're like, are you sure? Or someone from Ireland or from Idaho. But like, are you sure? And you're like, yeah. And you're kind of like, no, you're just fucking about. And you're like, no, I'm being serious. Like, so I don't know. It's like that impossible mission. Something to do with mission. Misha Collins, Colin, Michelle. Anybody beginning with M? But then also Tom. A cruise ship. Something to do with a cruise ship. Like, I don't know. This is distancing. Like a distance, like a ship, a cruise ship, or a holiday, or a plane, or a train, or an automobile. But it involves travelling. Okay. And it might be like, I don't know, like you need to get onto a ship in order to sail somewhere or something. Or Sal, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, and a cruise ship. Now, some of you might even just be thinking about going on a cruise. Okay. But it's definitely involving overseas. Oversea. Okay. Jamie Collin. James, Jay, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jay. We've gone through all of those 10,000 times. Jamie Collin. Jamie. Jay. Jackie. Jackie. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I've got for you. That's kind of what's coming through. And there's a 4 energy here. One of these people might have Scorpio or Aries in their chart, or both. Okay, so check out the Scorpio reading. If you're here, Andrew, thank you so much for the $100, £100 that you donated to the Thanks Just Giving page. Thank you so much. I woke up this morning and opened my emails and it was like, hooray, someone's just donated to your Thanksgiving page. It was £100. Thank you so much, man. That is like a lot of money. So thank you. But unless you're a girl and or a boy, I don't know. Some people they use other people's YouTube. It doesn't matter. You probably doesn't even want me to call your name out. But thank you anyway. So thank you because it was to do with the Scorpio reading. Anyway, so there you go. So let's see what Virgo has coming up. Virgo, what's Virgo got coming up for October, please, Virgo? So you can only really watch this as a Virgo or a life path 9, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or your partner, because there isn't another major arcana that represents 9, okay? And if you don't get what that means, Capricorn, 6, Gemini is 6s, so they're both 6s, okay? Which means that you would be able to watch both of those readings from the aspect of being a 6, okay? So Virgo, you're an individual like me, Piscean. We're just on our own. We're a 3. We're individual because you're the opposite sign to us, right? Here, let's see. Virgo, what's Virgo got coming up for October, please? October with love, man. I keep hearing something to do with the lovers. Gemini. There you go. There's Scorpio. Scorpio. This person could have Scorpio placement, life path 4, or Aries in their chart here. This is the end, beautiful friends. Some of you might be struggling around making friends at this point here. This is like a Jim Morrison. Okay, so Jim, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But I'm also hearing, this is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end. I'll never look into your eyes again. So, yeah, I'll never look into your eyes again. I don't know. Someone feels embarrassed that they actually can't, or Barry, I'm hearing the name Barry. Embarrassed that they can't look directly into someone's eyes to see them. And I can't look you in the eye. Unless you have something wrong with your eyes. Something wrong with the, like, cataracts or a rack. Something wrong with the breast. Or, like, rest. Someone needs to take a break and have a rest here. Like, I really need to have a rest. Someone could have been under a rest also, because I'm hearing under a breast. You're under a vest. Or under a rest. Like, someone could have... because that did come up in the other readings where I said incarcerated, and I said, it's prison time. The last call for alcohol and maybe a whiskey and wine. And it was to do with around drinking, driving, an accident of the past, but also something about, like, it might be on charges. Okay, something around a charge, which would mean Taurus, Taurus, life path 5, Sagittarian, maybe something up on charges. But here, like I said, there is. I'm hearing cataract or racket. I don't know, an organisation that is like a racket that pimps out people or something. I don't know, a racket or a tennis racket or tennis elbow or oh, actually, I got one over there. I've got tennis elbow. Well, what do they call it when your thumb starts going numb here? It's because my wrist. It's because I'm constant. It's because I'm constantly doing that all day, bruv. But like, yeah, I've got. It's in my thumb, and I bought a. So they call it tennis elbow, right? But like, something to do with tennis racket or a racket or making a lot of noise. But something to do with the eyes, the eye. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. So Raya, funeral pyre, Jim Morrison, Raya, Rachel, Rashad, Evans, Barry, Tina, rivals. I have rival. I have arrived. Someone's about to arrive in your energy here. I'm just about to pronounce myself arrived. Someone here has also got married or divorced, but a rival, which means that there might also be 2 or 3 people in this energy here, and they have competition of a rival, because there's someone. I'm definitely picking that up. That's for sure here, a rival. But because this is like arriving late, like have I arrived too late? Have I come to the conclusion too late? Someone might also be late on their period as well here, and they're suffering through stomach aches to do with their period here, because I'm hearing I'm late. Okay, because this can also be late because it's very slow. It's like to the end of time, right? So it could be like I'm worried if I'm too late, or I'm gonna be late. Hold on a minute, because there's another one here. Now this is either a divorce or a marriage, because I know that in the Scorpio reading, my friend's is an Aries, and she comes up as a 4 because I read in numerology, and they just got married, and I didn't know that when I was doing the reading, and I looked on the web, and they just eloped somewhere and got married, and then I heard about it on the grapevine, really, which was face ache. Rachel. So yeah, so congratulations to Mel and Rob, very good couple, but they've got rivals because they've got an ex, which is one is a Piscean. And trust me, he is not going to be fucking happy. The fact that she hooked up with him for a start and then also got married now. He's really not going to like that one. And he's a Pisces. He's really not going to like that one. So congratulations, Mel and Rob. Thanks for telling me beforehand, friend. I'm only kidding. Yeah. So I hope wish you the best for the rest of your lives here, because you're a really good couple. Let's see. So it's either a divorce or someone that's just got married, or marriage is on the cards here. Marie, I'm hearing Maria, you gotta see her. Debbie Harry, Debbie. Union City Blues. Oh, what are we gonna do with a number 2? Union, Blondie. What are we gonna do? Let's see. For the Union representative, something to do with the United States of America or the Union. Like a boating yard or a shipping yard of Union. Like I've got to go to the social union or whatever you call it. Or I work for the union, like I work for the Union Jack. Jackie, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. Some sort of United States, but that's majority of you lot, really. Let's see, anyway, sorry man, one card. Virgo, what they got coming up for October? King of Swords, man, this person's definitely erect here, directing their own company. Sorry, I meant to say directing their own company. Leading the way, very stable, very this is my Seprophilia card. Emotionally intelligent, knows how to stable their emotions, is wise, educated, business, entrepreneur, knows their shit inside out here. So that's a stable guy here. Well, stable girl if you like, but I'm picking it up that this is my man, or that's your man, or the person that is there right in front of you here. So you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarian, but these can also be paradox numbers, obviously. Aquarian / Leo 8, Gemini / 6, Capricorn, right? It'll get complex, so keep up. Okay, complex. Someone's giving someone a complex or a compliment here. Someone keeps giving someone compliments. Compliments. This person likes to give you compliments, is what. Sorry, I know I've just said that 2 or 3 times. This person likes to give you compliments. Okay. It's also like a guide as well, like a stable influence in your life here. Someone that knows things, business, like could be very spiritual, the King of Swords, because he has to make decisions, very important decisions, of what to end in his life and what is good for him and what isn't good for him here. Let's see. Because it could be business related stuff here. Virgo for October. Yeah, slowly goes it. Slow go stop. No, slow go. No, stop. That is my Capricorn energy, but it's also, like I said, because it's cardinal. So can be Cancerian, any cardinal sign, okay. Libra, Cancerian, Virgo. Oh no, Virgo's mutable. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries. But yeah, it's like a first base. Touching base. Touching hands, touching you, sweet Caroline. Bam, bam, bam. Touching base. So, unless you're smoking crack, I don't know. But like, I'm just touching base just to see how you are. Someone could have something dangling between their legs. I really don't know, but that's a very strange place for someone to make a card and put that there, and really what it is a stirrup. That really does not look like a stirrup. Looks like a bell end, bruv, really. But I'm sure it would be bigger than that. So, I don't know. Someone could be Mr. Wiggly. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo in October, please? Wow, the Queen of Cups, man. Someone's definitely in love with somebody here, that's for sure. To be sure. You're right up in there in fucking Ireland. How you getting on? I'm thinking about coming down there in St. Patrick's Day. I think that's around my birthday, which is in March. I think that's St. Patrick's Day. Have a little beer with the old Irish people. Do the Irish thing. Yeah, what's going on there? Ooh, needs it further brown. Brownie. Brown, brown. I'm also hearing brown. Golden brown texture like sun. Someone's got brown skin. Or no foreskin. I don't know. Could be someone that's Jewish. But also brown skin, which is kind of like Italian or something like that. It's got the brown skin. Fair lady. My fair lady. Fair lady? Flail. Hold on a minute. Flollop. What the fuck? Flail. Flailing a fish. Pisces, flail a fish. Flail it. Fail it. Someone's worried about failing. Like, am I good enough and am I going to fail this test? You might be taking a test or being put to the test, worried the fact that someone's going to fail it. But someone's definitely got feelings for someone here. I just don't know if they actually dare open up here, because this is like I'm taking one step at a time, trying to understand the fact that you love me here. So someone's definitely got feelings for someone here, but I just don't know if this Knight of Pentacles has said anything about it here. Because it hesitates, you see. That's what I'm saying. I heard this energy of like, I'm worried if I'm too late. Like if I'm going to be too late. Like if I don't soon get a move on here. Okay, moving on. Move anybody getting with M. But like if I don't soon get a move on. Why am I hearing that one? Because the first card message that I heard is, I seem to be late. Like, I don't want to be late, but I'm also trying to be careful as well, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And I need to be sure. To be sure. But then it's like this too late type. I don't know. Is it too late? I don't know. Let's see. Virgo. Virgo for October. Virgo for October. Seven of Swords. There you go. Somebody's coming back fast as shit. You got Cancerian, Life Path 7. This is more of like this chase me type sort. You're going to have to put some work in and effort if you want me in. Because it might be someone that you don't want. And you're trying to get away from them. But whichever way it is, someone's headed towards a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like, but this person could be in and out like a fucking yo-yo. Like, I come in and then, you know, and then I go. And then as soon as I'm in, I'm out. And then I'm in and then I'm out. And then I shake it all about and stir you up a little bit. I mean, you could be stirring someone else's custard. I mean, I really don't know, you know. You never know what custard you're going to get until you put your dauber in it. Really, but, you know, you could be playing bingo. I don't know. But, like, this person's coming back in. Because that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm too late or not. That's why I've got a rush to get back in. Like, you need to hurry up. Right? From Russia with love. Someone from Russia. Or Brussia. Someone from like Greece or Italian. Italy, Sicilian. Slap your meat. Shut up your face. I just don't want to be too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late to apologize. Someone wants to apologize to someone, and they're worried if it's too late to apologize. Like, would you accept my apologies? I was hearing, Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed? Silver? Sarah, Steve, Sassy? Apollo Creed. Sylvester Stallone. Sylvia. So that would be, yeah, Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, let's see. Balboa. This is someone called Balboa. Barracks. Hold on a minute. What is going on? Something to do with the barracks. Like, is this war something to do with, like, the barracks? Or the Barrett? Sid Barrett? Sid Barrett? Dominoes? Sid Barrett. Pink Floyd. Sydney, Australia. Sid, Sarah, Steve, Sassy. Sydney, Australia. Sydney. Cynthia. Cinder fucking Rella. Click, click, click. There's no place like home. I can't wait to get back home so I can talk to someone. That's what I'm saying. There's someone in a rush and they rush around because I can't wait to get back home to talk to this Queen of Cups. Like I'm in a rush. It's like there's no place like home and I need to get back home quick. So you've got someone that's trying to get out of something here that's very toxic or get away from a Capricorn or a Gemini. This person's looking back at a Capricorn thinking, no, Nelly. Nelly Furtado? So that was Torn, right? Laying naked on the floor, illusion never breaks. Is it something real? I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm a little late, I'm already torn. Someone's torn between lovers here, or torn between something, or torn up. Like got ripped to shreds, or like torn up, like all inside, and I'm all like, oh, I'm all torn up. And that's what we say in like tight. Oh, she's tight. But like, you know, like massage, like I'm all torn up, like got my stomach's churning and I'm like all turned up. And it can be because I'm in love or something like that, but I'm all torn up. Like I'm in bits, like I'm fucking like all emotional and everything else. And, you know, my life seems to be fucking going out of control and spiraling. Spiral staircase. A A Thousand Eyes Stare, Thousand Island Iced Tea. Iced tea. Let's see. Virgo for October. Virgo for October. Oh, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, and then you got the Lovers, which is Gemini, Capricorn. It's kind of like this torn between paths, or like love or lust. Someone that I love, or someone that I lust, or someone that I trust. Here. I think there might be a few people here, but these could be exes. Like I said, it could be someone trying to get away from an ex. But this is either love or lust or trust. Someone could have a lot of trust issues. Like, I've got fucking serious trust issues about my past energy, and I'm trying to get away from my past, and I've got serious trust issues. But it's someone that's also learning to trust, because they're going towards someone that's caring and loving and Karen or Sharon or Ozzy Osbourne. But like, I'm going towards someone that I trust, because there's bad energy here. Like, I'm looking back and saying, this is not very good. This is not a good scenario for me to be in. And like, you know, I'm not going back. I've just left someone here. And it might be someone's kind of like, I didn't realise who you was until I actually left this person. And now I might realise that because I missed an opportunity, and now I'm realising that I went back to my ex, and my ex wasn't the person I thought that they was, and now I realised that I missed an opportunity with a water sign maybe here, because I was a little late. I was a little late realising the fact that what you mean to me. But the Queen started to turn their back on this 7 energy here, and then this 7 energy here runs back from their past like Marty McFly, and thinks, fuck it, I went back into a very dangerous situation for a moment and realised that that was not good for me. And then as I start arriving back at the Queen here, I mean, it's not giving me pure direction, because I'm not like clarified everything yet, but it seems to be this story that someone like absconds themselves, and they go off and they do whatever they do for quite a while, and then they went back here. For some reason, they went back here to get something or pick something or sort something out that was very toxic, and then they come back and they bring this toxic energy with them towards this energy that starts to turn their back and says, I can't cope with all of that. Like, I can't cope with your energy. It might be someone gets very tired. Like I said, it could be yawning. You know, if you yawn around a person, it can mean an incubus. An incubus, like if you like really like, oh my god, I can't. It's because you've got like someone's light, their darkness is like fading into the light, and it's making the person drained and tired. And that's because someone's like, you know, bringing voodoo. Oh god, please don't. Please stop with all the voodoo shit here. Bringing negative thoughts, negative vibration, negative ideas, and bringing negativity towards positivity. It doesn't work. That's a negative and a positive. Okay. You know, that's a fucking nuclear missile. Right? So anyway, that's what I've got. That's the free bit. That's me just trying to get to grips of what this is. If you would like to join, like I said, please look and read everything below first before you jump in, because I would much rather people join Patreon if you're new. If you are new, Patreon is the way to go. It's a couple down. The first one you come to is the website. You can buy these readings individually from the website if you want to, but my advice would be try and join Patreon instead of the website. It's also cheaper, okay? Because the website is costing me a lot of money, and I don't get enough space to keep putting like readings over there. I have to delete them to put more out, okay? But Patreon, it works off YouTube. So you upload it to YouTube and you put the link on Patreon, and you can have as many as you want. So you get a back catalogue, okay? And you also get an app that's free instead of $800 a fucking month for it to get you guys an app. So it's working out too expensive. Hidden fees, put it that way, okay? So if you would like to join, please join Patreon, not the new website. If you're an old person and you've already on the website, the link is still there for you guys to follow to get access to what you're already paid for, okay? Now, Patreon is now monthlies, so you get a full card spread, clarified, that's your monthly. That's like $3 or $4. and you get like 24 readings, and they are very informative, and I clarify everything for a full spread. That's like $3 or $4 in order to join for your monthlies, okay? Then you have a silver tier, which says weeklies and monthlies. So that's where you get all of the monthlies and all of the weeklies that come out after this month, because all the weeklies start going there. And then you have the other tier, which is the gold tier, which is monthlies, weeklies, and all of the teaching videos that I've taken from everywhere and put them all into one place, and then the weeklies and the monthlies. But I'm slowly building that one up, because the readings are going over there all the time as well. So depending on what tier it is that you want, but I've merged the readings in with the teaching stuff when you have the gold tier, okay? But you can take a look provided below. But if you're new, please make sure you join Patreon, okay? But any like, share, comment, subscription, all that sort of stuff will really help, Virgo. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you on the other side.